Hey, hello everybody. I'm going to try to do a Facebook Live update. Just going to play around with it. So, I've got my Turtlebot3. Haven't quite, there we go. Haven't quite got to the point of putting it together, but you will hear pretty soon. Rework a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay, so I've just been playing around with it, reading the instruction manual, and kind of want to quickly go through some new stuff that I've had questions about. So, I hope everybody can see this. This is the OpenCR. Think of it as an Arduino on steroids, is what I've been told. So, the power plug-in to the wall, battery plug-in. I don't know if the shields can fit on this or not. I'll have to try that. I have to get some Arduino shields to see if they fit here, but they might actually fit there. USB plug-in. Okay, so here's the heart of, or what is important about this board. These are the 3-pin Robotis Dynexal plugins. These are the 4-pin plugins, 3 of those. So the new servo that came with the Turtlebot3 is the Dynexal XL430W250T, which is the TTL communication. Yeah, that's what it says on the diagram. So basically this is RS485 communication. This is TTL communication. So this is 3.3 volts, 5 volts, 12 volts. Is that a battery connection? I think. Yeah, that's power out. There's a different plugins and so on. UART connections. Like I said, this is the hook up the USB connection. Then let me see if I can get this right. I've been told, I think that's the Arduino connection. Reset button. I'll have to do more experimenting and hook up an Arduino to this. I think that's the Arduino connection. I might be getting some stuff wrong, so I apologize for that. There's like 3 volt here, out, so on. This may be for different devices. Maybe my eyesight's going. That's kind of a quick rundown of the OpenCR. LEDs. These are GPIO ports, kind of like the Raspberry Pi. So that's a quick rundown of the OpenCR. Hope you can see it. The glare's not too bad. I'm probably getting in trouble for this, but for my friends at Robotis, but this board's huge. This is gigantic. Size comparison. Let's show you a size comparison here. I can cut the glare down. This is a Raspberry Pi, Model B Raspberry Pi. A little This is the Robotis OpenCM. I do need to get some shields. It might fit on top of that. So that's just a quick look at the OpenCR. It comes with the Turtlebot3. It's a new control board. It'll be interesting to see as I get into setup and so on exactly what it all does, because I know it's hooked up directly to a Raspberry Pi, which runs ROS. So I'm curious exactly what all the OpenCR does with the Turtlebot3. This is interesting packaging. I don't know, I haven't bought a Raspberry Pi lately, but it looks like they're going away from the plastic static bags and going with more of a cardboard paper bag. It's interesting. Maybe to be more environmentally friendly. Oh, I got an Arduino. Not in the kit, but this is the 101 for a size comparison with the OpenCR. Now the cool thing, other than the new servos and the OpenCR, you get with the Turtlebot3, is this LiDAR sensor. Basic spins 360. Very cool. I'm pretty sure this the Turtlebot3 is only a $500. It's like a $550 kit, $560, $570, something like that, but it's under $600. So to get all these features with this kit is just too awesome. I'll show you what the LiDAR. Don't know what brand LiDAR sensor this is, but oh, there's some QR codes. I'll have to check those out. Yeah, I said the other thing that comes is cool with this kit. You come with these are new X series of servos from Robotis. These are a little bit different than the past servos in that you basically screw on the different connections. Looks like it's a little bit more versatile. And of course, if you're a Robotis user, you know about the high-level programming IDs that are already preset. So, I said I've just been getting into this now, reading the instructions. Oh, the other thing, if I can find it, hopefully I haven't lost it. Okay, here's the other interesting thing for people. This is a new board from Robotis. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. This new board basically is a connection, USB to LDS. It's basically a connection between the OpenCR and the Raspberry Pi. So I'll do a construction video this weekend, so I'll show you how everything comes together. I'm sure it's actually in here in the instruction book somehow how to plug it in the back. That's the battery. So if you can see, this will make more sense as I put it together, feel better. LiDAR, Raspberry Pi, that USB, little USB board. So connects from here to there, and from there down to the OpenCR, and the battery connects to the OpenCR, and then that just powers everything. Of course, all these parts are 3D printable, so that'll be one of the things I do. Okay, here's the... Okay, so here's OpenCR, battery connections, risers, OpenCR connections. Okay, so I'll show this better when I put it together. There's your Raspberry Pi. There's your USB connector. This USB to LDS. Here's the Raspberry Pi power cable, USB cable. So you're basically connecting everything up here, USB, but oh, it's not, that's just the power. So here you can kind of see right here. USB goes into the new little board. Oh, is that just the LiDAR? Oh, I'm sorry, that may just be just the LiDAR connector. I thought that was the connector from... Strike that. I'll double check that. I might be telling you wrong. That might be just a LiDAR connector. Connect the LiDAR to USB to Raspberry Pi. So it's a LiDAR connector maybe. Okay. So it looks like the OpenCR connects directly to the Raspberry Pi using USB cables. And of course the Raspberry Pi is running ROS. So that'll be kind of fun. I get to learn not very helpful. Yeah, see there's the Raspberry Pi to power connector. So there's your OpenCR board. But like I said, the cool thing is I get LiDAR, or you get LiDAR with this kit. So we're gonna learn how to use LiDAR, ROS on the Raspberry Pi, and the new OpenCR board. Like I said, it'd be interesting exactly what the OpenCR board does in this entire system. You get the new servos. These are well, I need to do some more research on this. So I'm probably telling everybody wrong. These are the new 3-pin ones. I got some beta ones. I'll have to find them. I'll have to do a video on probably tomorrow. These ones look different than the ones I got, because I swear the ones I got were 4-pin connectors, not 3-pin connectors. So I'll have to do some research on that. I'm sure everybody else is screaming at me, telling me the XL430 W250Ts are 3-pin. I'm gonna have to see what mine are. Maybe I could find them real fast and show you what my beta ones look like. So surprisingly, my cat has not interrupted this video yet. He's been dying to. I'm pretty sure I have him right here somewhere. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, this is what I noticed. I'm sorry. This is what I noticed. This is the traditional Robotis plugin right here. This goes to interesting. I'm gonna have to do some more research on this. Okay, this is the more traditional Robotis plugin. This is the new one. Yep. I'm gonna get back with you on this one. This is the more traditional Robotis 3-pin plugin. This is that's what I've been noticing. This is the new 3-pin plugin for the the X series. So this is 3-pin here and then 4-pin. So forget what I said about 3-pin, 4-pin. So what will happen is this is the traditional one, will not plug in. That goes to standard boards and stuff. But this is the new X series plugin. Okay, cool. Well, we kind of learned something there. So paying attention. So I need to get into how to use the XL430s. I think I've been told OpenCM doesn't work with these guys, but I'll have to find that out. Trial and error. So it's kind of quick rundown. I don't think anybody's asked me anything. So this is kind of a quick rundown of some of the cool things that I've seen in the Turtlebot3 kit. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Probably do an assembly video this weekend. So kind of stay tuned to my Facebook channel, YouTube, so on, social media, as I walk through a build video. I'll try to keep it, I'm probably going to have to condense it a little bit, try to keep it around 15 minutes so I can upload it to YouTube. So that'll be interesting. I'll have to play with that. So just kind of quick looking at the kit. So like I said, stay tuned for this channel for further updates and further things I've done with the Turtlebot3, and thanks everybody for watching.